الله الرحمن الرحيم قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون والذين هم عن اللغو معرضون. I shall cause thy message to reach the corners of the earth. Voice of Islam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Voice of Islam. As I always say, please do like and share our feed so that everyone may be able to benefit from said um, you know the to benefit from the program. So today, what we'll be speaking about is jihad. What is the Ahmadiyya perspective on jihad? What does jihad even mean, right? Many people have a misconception or a misunderstanding about jihad. You think that jihad is a form of terrorism, a form of killing someone innocently. So, what is our understanding as Ahmadis of jihad in Islam? So, a lot of, like yesterday, I was talking about people that are non Ahmadis, those who don't believe in Ahmadiyya. As I said before, there are different sects of Muslims. We are the Ahmadi Muslims. Other Muslims don't believe what we believe. We believe that the promised Messiah, Hadrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, is the promised reformer of Islam. And so this is what we believe, but they do not believe this, and they tell us that we are outside the pale of Islam. However, our motto is love for all and hatred for none, and so we do not allow this to bother us. So the thing is that non-Ahmadis, those who are not Ahmadi Muslims, they are expecting a Mahdi or a reformer who will wage war and spread Islam by means of the sword, meaning that he will use the sword to kill those who don't believe in Islam. He will come, and anyone that opposes Islam, he will kill them and he will subjugate everyone. However, us, the Ahmadis, reject this incorrect understanding of Islam. The Mahdi or reformer, according to them, is no other than the promised Messiah. Um, the according to us, Ahmadis, is no other than the promised Messiah who has come to spread Islam, not with the sword, but by heavenly signs and arguments. Right? We believe that the Mahdi has already appeared in the person of Hadrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian. And they are not looking forward like the non Ahmadis. So we are not looking forward to anyone except the person who was the promised Messiah. And so the non Ahmadis, they believe that, Jesus will come again and he will be the person that will spread Islam by the sword. But us as Ahmadis don't believe this. And we believe the Mahdi or the reformer will come and he will not shed any Muslim or non Muslim blood in the world. So Hadrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, um, he has done such great service to Islam, and he is not only um, served Islam, but he has done a large amount to humanity as well by his powerful arguments against these false understandings of Islam. And it is due to this you know clarification of these false doctrines that Ahmadi Muslims are still able to understand Islam, but because of his wonderful understanding and his wonderful teachings, many of the ignorant Muslims and their leaders and their followers, They go against us, and they even martyr or kill many of our community members. So um, this is our belief in jihad, is that we don't believe that jihad is anything to do with any killing of anyone. um, it is said by our Khalifa, the spiritual leader, that people falsely assume that Muslims become terrorists, right? Because the Holy Quran teaches extremism. However, nothing could be further from the truth, because the Quran repeatedly advocates peace, love, and tolerance. Quite literally, jihad just means to struggle in order to end all forms of cruelty and evil. And this is a true jihad that the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is carrying out in all parts of the world. So jihad just means to struggle in the way of God Almighty. And back in the days, there was the jihad of the sword, jihad al-Sagir, in which they had to struggle to fight for God's, community, his religion. The Muslims had to do so. They had to protect themselves against those who wanted to stop Islam from spreading. But there is the struggle within ourselves. That is also a jihad. And the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said this is the greatest jihad. To struggle with yourself to become a better person, the best person for God Almighty, right? And also, our current Khalifa has once again said that our jihad is not a jihad of swords, guns, or bombs. Our jihad is not a jihad or a struggle of cruelty, brutality, and injustice. Rather, our jihad is of love, mercy, and compassion. Our jihad is of tolerance, justice, and human sympathy. Our jihad is to fulfill the rights of God Almighty and of His creation. And so, Islam is not a religion of terror, it's not a religion of terrorism, but it is a religion of peace. Islam itself means peace. And this is what the Ahmadiyya Muslim community continues to strive for. This our current leader, our current Khalifa, our spiritual leader, has said it clearly that our jihad, our struggle, is to just do as our motto says: love all and hate none, to bring tolerance, to bring love and mercy and compassion. And this is what the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and also the Holy Quran teaches. Every single thing that the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, it showed compassion, right? The Holy Quran says that you cannot kill an innocent person without killing the whole of mankind. And so this is the teaching of Islam. This is how Islam teaches us to be. And I hope and pray that God Almighty allows everyone to take away this thought that jihad means to blow up someone and to kill someone innocently. It does not mean this. Jihad basically means, and it only means, to struggle in the way of God Almighty. And we as Ahmadi Muslims struggle to bring God Almighty to the forefront of this life, to bring God Almighty at the pinnacle of importance in life. This is our struggle, and we hope and pray that everyone understands this. Inshallah, we'll be continuing to give this more information tomorrow. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me today. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all, and may Allah, continue to uh, make everyone live in peace and be in peace, inshallah. So you can visit us at Masjid Noor, mile and a half George Price Highway. You can also visit number 6 Citron Street in Belmopan. You can call Belize City at 615-2651 and call me at 614-8822 in Belmopan. I want to thank you once again for your time. May Allah bless you all. And I pray that I see you tomorrow once again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون والذين هم عن اللغو معرضون. I shall cause thy message to reach the corners of the earth. Voice